Man, Roxy was back this week and it was fucking incredible. On the Thursday episode, she returned in what was a flashback as her daughter, Amy Mitchell, was doing some therapy with her current family, and she tried to imagine what her mum would say. And she imagined it, and Rita Simmons was there. Piggy, what did you think about Roxy's sad it's only one episode return?
Just bring her back is all. Just bring her back. Like if no, I know I'm not even on the podcast and I'm bringing them up already. But if Dirty Dan can get shot into a canal and somehow survive, then Roxy Mitchell drowning in a dress can somehow survive.
Yeah, we didn't actually see the body. So she could still technically be alive. It's just the main issue is if we brought Roxy back, we'd have to figure out how it would make sense that she would just leave and not worry about it. And I've seen some theories. I've seen some interesting theories. I'm not going to flesh it out that much. But there was a post on the EastEnders subreddit, and I'm sure Talking Walford will give their 2 cents on it, because they're pretty good at speculating that stuff. Speculated that Mick Carter's not dead, just in a caravan with Babe in Kent. Fun things. So obviously at the time, Roxy was drinking and doing a lot of drugs as of her death, and that's the reason she died. So how do you have her completely realise that she doesn't want to be on the square? She should have no memory. It sounds tragic, but drug-fueled psychosis absolutely ruins some people beyond any belief. It can mess with memory dramatically, and, you know, let's just say that, and combined with the fact that maybe she didn't have the money for all the drugs, maybe she had to go on the run, maybe she was in a drug-fueled psychosis, maybe she just set up somewhere else, not having any memory of what happened. And yeah, I'll be honest, the fan theory was a lot more fleshed out than that one, but it kind of makes sense as how the character was being portrayed at the time. I suppose as well as this, bring Ronnie back as well. Come on, like, please.
It's just a matter of Ronnie wants to come back, but in my opinion, you can't really bring Roxy back without bringing Ronnie back, because you can't be like, well, Roxy survived, but Ronnie didn't. And then Ronnie's like, but lads, I want to come back. And then they're like, well, you see, you don't know, now you know you're dead.
I don't actually know if Jack saw Roddy die, or she was in like the hospital bed dying. But like, I get that you're allowed to bring back 2 characters who are so iconic, and 2 characters who they're still kind of trying to bring back to this day. Oh, you want to know what the Knights are being brought on as? Oh, one's the brave but kind of a bit more dumb. The other's like smart and, you know, more than meets the eye. And they're 2 sisters, and they're both young. Well, you know, they've been trying to bring back these like duos and characters for years, but it's never gonna be the same as like Ronnie and Roxy. I mean, like we said, they're two very like important characters, and also help bolster some of the star power of the show. Because honestly, it's the Mitchell clan is absolutely dire. Because who do you have left?
Danny, dire.
You have Phil. You have Grant, who we never see. You have a bunch of the kids like Mark, Courtney. You have like a bunch of the like younger kids, but you don't have any of the big adults. The only real Mitchell that's left is Phil and Billy. And I'm sorry, but that's not interesting enough. They don't they don't start scrapping people. It's such a shame. Yeah, apparently she was caught. But I don't know.
Well, I mean, they can
Oh,
retcon things.
yeah, they
You
can
know,
retcon things. Like, come on.
I understand it'll piss off like the 2% of the EastEnders community who's like, you can't retcon things. But as I say, anyone can come back from the dead in EastEnders. The only
Exactly.
people who can come back from the dead are the people who are actually dead in real life. And I'm just going to
Exactly.
recast them.
So, and I don't think anybody would be particularly upset if they brought back Roxy or Ronnie. Like, it was like I was back about what, like 5, like they were what, died in 2015. It's like I was back then. It's like like there are some characters. It's like when they bring back Sean. You know, Sean is still a fucking cool character, but you want to know why he's still got that aura around him? Why? Because they haven't ruined him by terrible writing over the last couple of years. These characters are iconic EastEnders characters that you actually allowed to get brought back. Like, you can bring back Dirty Den. That's fine by me. You can bring back Kathy Beale. That's also fine by me. So you can bring back Ronnie and Roxy, for fuck's sake. Who would complain?
People.
I mean, yeah, they would complain, but like... I give you a retcon. You have 2 of the most iconic EastEnders characters back. I know which one I'm taking. But yeah, what do you think? What did you think of Roxy's return? Do you want her back? And how would you do it? I have been Ash from Watching Walford, and I've been joined by Piggy.
From Piggyland, I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, catch you in the next video, and make sure to tell us how you would bring back the Mitchell sisters, as they are so sorely missed.